Hello, we're going to go through finding the unknown, and throughout this we'll use the bar model sometimes, or sometimes we'll look at how we can use fractions if we double it to make the answer easier. So let's start with the first question. So question number 1, 4a equals 20. So let's draw our bar model. Now 4 lots of a equals 20, so 20 must be largest, that goes on top. And then we can split it into 4 sections with each one equaling a. So therefore, if we want to find the value for a, that's 20 divided by 4 sections. So what we can now do is halve it, so that gives 10 over 2, and 10 over 2 then equals 5. For question 2, so we've got 5c equals 21. So again, we can put that into the bar model. So 5 lots of c equals 21, so 21 is the largest thing, so that can go on top. And that's then split up into 5 sections of c. So therefore, c equals 21 divided by 5. So this time we might want to use the bus stop model to help us get to the answer. So 5 on the outside, 21 in the middle. And remember to put 0.0 because it looks like there's going to be a decimal. So 5 into 21 goes 4 times with 1 remainder. So that's why we move the 1 just here, because 5 times 4 gives 20, which leaves 1 left over. And then what we now need to do is 5 into 10, which is 2. So our answer for C is 4.2. Moving on to the next question, number 3. So what we've got is 6d equals 192. So again, we can use the bar model. So 6 lots of d equals 192, so 192 goes on top. And then we can split the bottom section into 6 and then write d in each of them. So if we want to find the value for d, then what we can do is write d equals, and that's 192 divided by 6. And again, we can use the bus stop, 6 on the outside, and then 192. There might be a decimal at the end, so 0.0 is useful to put in. So 6 into 19 goes 3, so that makes 18 with 1 carried forward. So then 6 into 12 goes 2, so d equals 32. Question 4, 7.5h equals 15. So again, if we wanted to use the bar model, a little bit more tricky this time, because 15 would go on top, because 7.5 lots of h. So now we need 7.5 bars at the bottom. So that's quite tricky to draw. I've done my best. And then in each of those would be a h. So in other words, h equals 15 divided by 7.5. Same method as the one above. So then h equals 2. So 15 divided by 7.5 gives you 2, because it's half the value. So for number 5, 15h equals 7.5, so it's the other way round. This time we could draw it where 7.5 goes at the top this time, and then we need 15 h's. I'm not going to draw 15 h's, but that's what that would be. So then h would equal 7.5 over 15, and this time it's opposite to the one before. So what I've done here is double it to 15 divided by 30, which perhaps hopefully you can see gives you a value of 0.5, so half. On to question number 6. So for question number 6, it's 11 equals 5b. So back to the bar model. So 11 equals 5b, so 11 goes on top, and then we need 5 sections underneath with a b in it. Therefore, b will equal 11 divided by 5. Now what I've done here is I've doubled it, 22 divided by 10, because I know any number divided by 10 makes it easy to get to an answer of 2.2 in this case. For question 7, 6b equals 144, so b equals 144 over 6. Or you can write that as 6 and then into 144, and then 0.0. So the next thing, 6 into 14, 2 remainder. 6 into 24 goes 4. So b equals 24. For the next question, number 8, we have 7g equals 22.4. So then we can put that straight into a bar model. We can do that one a bit easier because there's only 7 g's underneath, so 22.4 on top, and then g written 7 times underneath. So therefore, g equals 22.4 divided by 7. And we can put that into our bus stop, 22.4 and then 7 on the outside. 7 into 22 goes 3 times, 21, one remainder. And then 7 into 14 goes twice, so G equals 3.2.